What's up, guys? For Complex News, I'm Tamara Dia. A 15-year-old Fresno, California high school student was arrested this week after he posted lyrics from Eminem's I'm Back to his Instagram, lines that reference the 1999 Columbine high school shooting in Colorado.
I take 7 from stand them all in line. Add an AK-47, a revolver, a 9, a Mac 11 in an order to solve the problem of mine. And that's a whole school of bullies shot up all at one time. Cause I'm shady, they call me as crazy as the world was over this whole Y2K thing.
He tweaked the last line to read, I'm just like Shady. Officials from the student's school immediately notified police upon being made aware of the post and canceled classes for the day in a precautionary measure. Police searched the boy's home and found a replica AK-47 airsoft rifle, a handgun, a .357 Magnum revolver, a 12-gauge shotgun, ammunition, and a bulletproof vest, all unregistered. Both the teen and the teen's father denied any knowledge of the guns. The teen also denies posting the lyrics to his Instagram and claims he was hacked. According to the Fresno Bee, there was a disturbing exchange in the comment section under the lyrics, with one student responding, "Bring me with, man, I got some stuff to settle." To which the teen replied, "I'll text you when. I got a couple idiots' blocks I could knock off." During a press conference, Fresno Police Chief Jerry Dyer said, "We're very fortunate that this was brought to our attention. We have every reason to believe that he was reaching out for help. The weapons were present. The ammunition was present. Perhaps even the mindset was present to carry out those threats." The teen is currently in juvenile detention on charges of making terroristic threats and disrupting school. The investigation is ongoing. That's the news for now, but for all of your updates, be sure to subscribe to Complex.
A fight between several girls quickly turned deadly in this park. Detectives say it all started 3 weeks ago after the girls had a disagreement on Facebook. They then agreed to meet up in the Washington Avenue Park on Friday night and fight. Police say 14-year-old Kiera Ona Rice was shot and killed by the boyfriend of one of the other girls.
She was a good person. She never had any trouble. She was never in anything. She was a good person. She liked to help people.
2 other people were treated for gunshot wounds at UAB Hospital. Investigators tell us both are expected to recover. Meantime, a 17-year-old male and a 19-year-old male are in police custody and facing charges in connection when it comes to settling a feud.
Just apologize to others and just stop the hood beef and just stop fighting, and everybody can get along.
What's up, guys? For Complex News, I'm Alex Hudgens, and I'm here to tell you what not to do on Snapchat. A high school student in Arizona was recently arrested after he posted a photo to Snapchat that depicted his crowded school hallway with the caption, "Planning the school shooting." NBC News reports that the 16-year-old male's name is not being released since he's a minor. The teen attends Sierra Linda High School in Phoenix, but actually got turned into the authorities for the inappropriate Snapchat by another teenager almost 800 miles away. Kaylee, a 16-year-old high school student in Colorado, saw the threatening Snapchat and felt uneasy. She screenshotted the picture, sent it to her mother, and then alerted the authorities. Kaylee told reporters that she didn't want to assume that the other student was joking, because if she had woken up the next day to find that he had truly shot up a school, she would have felt terrible for not doing what she could to stop the incident. Police arrested the male student in Phoenix who admitted to sending the photo, but claimed that it was only meant to be a prank. The 16-year-old was detained for creating a hoax, which is a Class 4 felony. Joking about school shootings isn't funny. Don't do it. Use Snapchat for better things. And for all of your pop culture news, subscribe to Complex.
Is being held this morning in Florida for Rebecca Sedgwick. The 6th grader committed suicide last week. Authorities say she suffered nearly a year of cyberbullying. As Michelle Miller reports, more than a dozen of her classmates could be held responsible.
Last Monday, 12-year-old Rebecca Sedgwick climbed to the top of this abandoned cement plant and jumped to her death, finally giving in to the girls that had tormented her online for months.
They wanted her to kill herself. You haven't killed yourself yet? Would you please just die? They got what they wanted.
Her mother, Tricia Norman, says the harassment started over a boy. She tried to get Rebecca away from the bullies by complaining to school officials. She then pulled her out of school, changed her cell phone number, and shut down her Facebook account. But the attackers moved to a variety of messaging apps.
The bullying continued by a group of female juveniles on different social media outlets.
Authorities are now exploring if charges can be brought against the 15 girls. Earlier this year, Florida expanded its school bullying law to include cyberbullying and some off-campus activities.
Becca wrote this down in her journal. and it says, every day, more and more kids kill themselves because of bullying. How many lives have to be lost until people realize words do matter?
Hi, this is my random video.
In the weeks before Rebecca's death, her mother thought the abuse had stopped. She says she had no idea that Rebecca had changed her username on one messaging app to That Dead Girl. She also didn't know about the troubling online searches for razor blades.
Another question she asked was, how many Advil do you need to take to die?
A memorial has sprung up on the fence surrounding the concrete plant where Rebecca took her own life. And Rebecca's family has started a Facebook page to help stamp out cyberbullying.
That was my heart. I loved her so much. And this is the least I can do for her. Nobody else would listen. Now that people are finally listening, now that she's gone, I'm not going to let it go.
For CBS This Morning, Michelle Miller, Lakeland, Florida.
You know, as a mother, this is just so troubling. And
I mean, it's a world I don't even know. I mean, how can kids do that to each other?
Be so cruel. And then not just bullying, but appears stalking her online.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's going to be a lot more to this story and the responsibility of those girls and their parents and what children are doing.
You want to say,
online.
why would you do this? Why would you?
More students on Long Island could be arrested as part of a massive sexting scandal that has already led to the suspension and arrest of dozens of students. 2 14-year-old boys are already charged. Suffolk County Police say they filmed a sexual encounter with a young female student, then passed a video around Kings Park High School. But parents say school officials also suspended dozens of other students for texting or just viewing the video.
They have no answers to any of this. Just suspend whomever they want. Your son could get in trouble because somebody forwarded a video to his phone that he has no control over receiving it.
School officials would not confirm how many students were punished, but only would say any student involved in any way is under suspension.
What's up, guys? I'm Kobe Person. How easy is it for a pedophile to pick up an underage child using social media? Well, today we're gonna find that out. I made a fake profile on Facebook posing as a 15-year-old boy. With the parents' permission, I friend requested 3 girls ages 14, 13, and 12 years old. I've been talking to these girls for the last 3 or 4 days, and today we're supposed to meet up. What we found in this video is shocking and something everyone should see. Be sure to watch until the end and use what we've learned in this video to better educate your friends and family. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Her name is Michaela. She's 13 years old. We've been talking on Facebook for the last couple of days, and we're supposed to meet up at the park later when her parents leave the house. I'm just waiting right now to get the text that her parents have left the house. So I just got a text. My parents just left. I can be at the park in 10 minutes. We're gonna go see if she comes in 10 minutes. We're gonna go right now, set up all the cameras, and just be waiting there for her. So she said she's gonna meet me at the park playground. So this is the closest to her house, she said. So right now I'm texting her that I just got here. All right, we'll just wait, see what she says. She said, okay, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Oh, she's coming, yeah. Michaela?
Where are you?
From Facebook. You remember?
Michaela! Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Sorry.
He could have been a rapist. He could have been a pedophile. Why would you do this?
Sorry.
Yeah, you know that I could have been anyone. Like you talked to me for the last 4 days. You've been talking to me on Facebook. Do you know that? Like, you shouldn't talk to strangers, especially online. Like, I wasn't even do I look the same as my picture? It could be even worse than that.
You realize how scary this could have been? Yeah. We have to talk.
This next girl, her name is Juliana. She's 12 years old, and we're supposed to meet up tonight when her father falls asleep. So right now I'm here with John, who's Juliana's father. We're gonna see if she's actually gonna come to the door or not. She said, this was the last text, LOL, I would have to wait till my dad falls asleep if you want to chill. because I can't have boys over. So she wants to chill tonight, supposedly. What do you think about that?
I don't think she's gonna open the door. Gotta hope she doesn't open that door.
What's your address?
I pray she does not respond to this.
Well, I can't say the address, but she just literally just texted the address. Start driving to the address close by. My dad's going to drop me off. All right, so she just said, I think my dad fell asleep. You can come now. The one with the light right here?
Yes.
I'm outside. Come to the front door. Are you ready? See if she opens.
Juliana, get over here. Get over here. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
How can you do this? You're 12 years old. This guy's 20 years old. You could have been raped and murdered. We already lost your mother. What would I do if anything happened to you? What would I do if anything happened to you? I love you. Don't you ever do this again. Don't you ever do anything like this again.
I'm sorry.
This next girl, her name is Jenna. She's 14 years old. We've been talking online over text message and even had a phone conversation. So right now we have the parents of Jenna. Jenna thinks her parents are going out tonight for date night. She thinks my brother is gonna be driving, so she's gonna get in the car, but she doesn't actually know that it's all just me. So I'm gonna text her right now. Did your parents leave yet? Yeah, like 15 minutes ago. Do you think she's gonna go through with this?
No way.
Absolutely not. I don't even believe it's her.
Okay.
Probably gonna have friends playing around with her.
What's your address? All right, is this your house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go. All right. We are here, come out. You don't think she's coming out?
She better not be coming out.
Oh, I see a door opening.
Yeah, please.
Yep. I see someone.
Can't believe this.
Yeah. Hop in. He's in the back. Over here.
Jenna, stop! It's your mother or father! Jenna, look, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. How could you dare go into a stranger's car?
What are you thinking? Just explain
Give me
to
your phone right now. Give me your phone now.
What would have happened if you came out and it wasn't us sitting back here and there were really crazy people back here?
We never would have saw you again.
We watched movies together. We've looked at newspaper articles and the news about all these things are real life situations that have happened. And we've discussed them. What, you think it's fine to go try it out on your own?
But what happened if this van would have drove away and it would have been 3 strangers sitting in this car? Huh? What would you have done? What would we have done when we didn't have our daughter anymore?
You understand, you probably thought you were talking to a 15-year-old. You didn't even know what was happening, did you? You just got in like that. You were going with everything I was saying. You understand now. Just never ever do that again. This should teach you a lesson forever. Your whole life. Make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat. You can see all the behind the scenes on every single video. Before the video comes out, follow me on Snapchat at KobePerson.